if you would just take a moment, and if you're not driving, close your eyes and really open your hearts. And again, you may want to place your hands on your heart chakra and just connect to the numinous, to the holy, to the sacred. Let's take the glass ceiling off of the idea that that level of sacredness can only come with tragedy. Let's experience that sacredness now. There is truly no limitation other than what we suppose there might be. As Libby said so beautifully, let's take off the fallacy that life has to look like what we think it should. Perhaps life is so much more beautiful than what we can imagine. So just see in front of you the most exquisite sanctuary. And this is the sanctuary of the soul, made of light, like the beautiful photograph of Magnolia Grace, full of golden and white light. See this sanctuary right in front of you. And you know, if you open the door to that sanctuary, there is no return to ordinary life, to fast-paced and maddening life. Because some part of you can't unknow the depth of grace that enters in when you absolutely commit to knowing the true and unmitigating spirit of life itself. What we call life may be just an infinitesimal part of actual existence. As Scooter was talking about that life beyond life that he now knows beyond doubt. And so now you really decide, do I want to open this door or do I want to stay on this side where it's comfortable and familiar? And yet, an unseen hand beckons you from the other side into the heaven side of the line in the sand that says you were meant for more, you are more. And so perhaps you decide to open that door and to walk into that sanctuary, to experience the incredible ecstasy on the other side. And though you may be a bit hesitant, you walk indeed into the sanctuary. And now you have such a great joy that overtakes you, a wild, raucous laughter. For spirit is not just staid and stoic, serene even, but spirit is true, abounding joy. And you see here, perhaps you open your arms and see yourself right with a loved one who has passed over into the other side. And they laugh and smile and tease you and tell you you don't have to die to know the ecstasy of existence. For I, your loved one, bring it to you now on this next breath. So you take a deep breath in and you breathe in the joy of the eternal now. And your loved one now has a sweet and special message for you. So in the silence, allow yourself to receive it from that one that your heart has missed so. And if there's tears, let them fall. And if there's gratitude, express it to them now. Open your heart to receive their loving even more. You see, there is no barrier between you. And so they fully enter your beingness, the sanctuary of your soul now, filling you with their love, their tender grace. And what do you have to say to them? And you open your heart and you receive even more the love of God that joins your hearts now forevermore. Opening and allowing that divine love to fill you. And while it seems that you may part now from your loved one, you know that is not even possible, for they are within you, always in your heart. And so you bid adieu just to this form. As you take in a deep breath, breathing in the truth that you are the presence of love. And so you walk out of that sanctuary now, knowing you're not quite finished with life here. But now you walk out light and carefree and full of the truth of love. And so be it. Amen.
Amen.